Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the Peculiar Stars talk show. Today we are discussing a question that states, should parents have favorites among their children? And today I have with me here
Adebola
and
Neka.
and it's your girl Seki. Sorry, Sekina. Okay, so basically I personally believe that my mommy has her own favorites and my own daddy has his own favorites. But they used to say they love all of us equally, but deep down inside my heart,
Always have one favorite.
There's
Even if
always-
it's just one.
there's no way.
Bro, there's
I have
no
a
way.
feeling that
Unless you have one
my
child.
daddy like me best.
Even that
my
one child,
mommy like
sometimes-
my bro.
Sometimes
I
you
don't
like,
know.
You don't like that one child.
Shit.
Is this what happened?
Mom, dad, if you're watching this, I love you both equally.
Even you say, even the children have
Yeah,
favorite,
right,
whether
yes.
it's their father or
Like
their
more
mother.
than-
Everybody has favorites.
No, but me, I love my mommy and dad
Shut up
equally.
now, babe.
Yeah, I love my mom and dad, yeah, but I'm closer to my mom than my dad. I mean, I share things with both of them, but I relate more with my mom than I relate with my dad. So definitely, it would also be the same way for them. I mean, they have to love all of us equally because they gave birth to
Yeah, they gave birth to
all of us. But at the same time, I mean, in my family we are 4 girls and I have 2 older siblings, like they are way older than me. And then before I was born, obviously there would be a kind of bond between my parents and them as well. So they cannot just say that, oh, they love all of us the same
Equally,
way,
yeah.
because I mean I was not existing then, so definitely there has to be something more than. That's what I think.
But
Sha.
like, I feel like it's different from me though. Even though my sister was like alive years before me. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think my daddy liked me the most. But dad, if you're watching this, I'm not sure, but I like it too. I love my mom and my dad equally. But like sometimes, sorry about that. But sometimes, you know, sometimes you can have favorites like at different points in your life.
I feel like if you were
right
to
now,
ask my mom, she would be like, oh, that she loves all of us equally, that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're all her children. You have a favorite, bro. Tell me.
Do you think it's fine? Okay, what if they tell you and it's not you?
I mean, so
Is it
far
like
they're
to
still-
blame you? Don't tell me. It will
That's why
blame
they
you
won't tell you
now.
the truth now, because they know it's going to pay you if they tell you the truth. But
Yeah.
like they
My
have a
mommy
favorite.
calls me one of the sugars in her tea, meaning that there are other sugars in her tea.
That's very deep.
Shit! But she also calls me her tomato just because I'm like fresh. Sorry, we are missing the focus here. But still, I feel like parents do have favorites, but the question is, should they?
I
Do you think they
mean,
should?
um,
I mean, they're
I don't
human.
think it is should they. It's more like it
Okay,
happens.
they can have it,
They can
but
have
do
it,
should
yeah.
they tell? Like,
No, I don't think they should.
and they should not actively show it back
As
Yes,
we read in
they
our
should, I
ethics
think-
exam, fairness should be involved.
and confirm for others.
Oh God!
I read my
You
book.
should be fair to all your children. You know, treat them equally the same
Yeah.
way. Let them, you know, be glad, be
I don't
happy.
think they should show it. I mean, you can have your favorites,
And it's
but
fine,
then
but like don't come and
showing
be
it-
flaunting
Show
it to
it.
everybody. Like
Because the other child will get jealous and they'll start acting
they'll
out.
start seeking for love in another person. No?
Yeah, very
Exactly.
And you enter into toxic relationship. It's not very nice. Please.
Then can you speak if
No, I'm not. So please.
I don't think they
My
should
parents love
show
me.
it. Though. I mean, if you have, maybe for example now, if there are twins in a family and the mom starts showing that, oh,
Love
she,
Taye
she
better.
likes Taye more than Kendi, or she likes Kendi, I mean, one would get affected, and like you
start
never
acting
know.
out.
Yeah, like they could even be depressed in the process. Oh, like mommy doesn't like me as much as
she likes Ken.
mommy doesn't.
And she could grow
do this.
hatred for that other
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
That's just
So
like
I don't
sibling
think.
feud.
I don't think they should.
They should
show it.
tell or show.
Yeah.
It's okay for you to have it, but like,
Yeah.
don't show it.
I actually don't think I have a favorite like out of
Favorite
my
sibling.
parents.
Oh, favorite.
Favorite sibling? Do I have a favorite? I have
I do.
a sibling that I'm closest to.
Oh, wait.
I won't say that that's my favorite sibling because all of them are really nice. They are lovely people.
Like they do
But the
things
one
for me.
immediately before, is it after or before?
No, before. Wait.
Would I put it after?
Immediately before. Before.
This is how it is. The one that I'm the last one, so the one after me. No, the
No,
one.
the one before you now.
Oh goodness!
Hello.
The one before me is the closest to me, and I relate more. To
Why
her.
is it always like that? Like even the one before me.
Well,
I'm
because the
closest
next
to
two
her.
are like 8
Like-
years above. 10 years above
My brother is
me.
like 10 years older than me.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. So I guess that's why I don't have a favorite among my parents though.
Yeah, I love my
I think
parents.
I love my parents like at different. Sometimes I'm angry at my mom. I got angry at my dad. Angry at my mom. It's not like I like one better because they're both amazing parents. Yeah. So yeah, there's not much to say, but
Commercial break. I'm going to commercial break now.
welcome back from a quick commercial break. So, have any of you ever been in a situation where you felt that your parents like this person better, or they were showing this person more love that they were showing you?
I mean, I would say from my kids, but I've seen from my sibling where they were showing more love to my other sibling than to my other sibling. I don't know, that's confusing. But it wasn't to me, it was to two of my other siblings. Do you get?
So you were not involved.
I was involved. I'm my parents' favorite, I know that. You don't
Oh
have to tell me.
goodness,
I mean, I'm the last one, I know.
make us go. You go.
Well, I used to be the last born before I had
Lolade
my
came along.
little sister, and then when my little sister came, I don't know, he gave me this. I had this kind of I won't say detachment, but like the attention wasn't on me again. It was more on my little sister. So at a point, I would feel like, oh, like if she didn't come, I would still be the last born. But I mean, later on, I grew.
You just go to love
Yeah,
her.
I grew like no.
Why is the world?
Then I had a friend once that she used to feel like, oh, her parents didn't value the fact that she became a part of the family. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was more of they would give. Like I remember we used to have like this. We didn't used to have visiting days in secondary school per se, but like parents would come to visit their kids and all of that. And then they were like three or four in secondary school at that point in time. And then when they come, they'll bring a lot of things for like our siblings. But then she will get like very little things.
Or
It's
they
more
would
of
tell her,
like-
oh, you're gonna share it, or go and give half. or
yeah,
small.
like she never even
never experienced
Was she the last one?
No, she wasn't the last one. I think she was the second, either second or third, one of the
And
two.
also another interesting question that I was thinking about was like the types of parents that do that. Do you think it's more of a mommy thing or a daddy thing? I think it's more of a mommy thing.
I think it's more of a daddy thing.
It depends on the person. No?
I feel like I feel like it depends on tribe also. Like there's some, I'm not trying to be tribalist or anything, but like there's some Igbo moms that like love their sons.
Okay. Yeah.
Like once the son comes along, I beg, I dash you go and sit down. I'm so sorry, but yeah. And for Yoruba people, I feel like the dads,
Once Shaliwa comes in,
oh goodness,
they should get her.
yeah, they like their daughters
Yeah.
a lot, yeah. So it's a lot. Where are you looking to? Look at the camera.
I think it's more, well, for me, I think it's more of a daddy thing. Like,
Does it not depend on the family?
yeah.
Does it
Yeah,
definitely depend on the family?
kind
I
of.
mean,
It also depends on
naturally.
the children. Like if they're boys only or
Yeah,
girls.
girl,
Like
yeah.
for families where they're only boys, like how would you know? It's not easy to tell which the parents is like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, let's say you gave birth to 3 kids. There are 2 boys and there's 1 girl. The daddy will obviously like the girl the
Yeah.
most. There's nothing. But yeah,
And then how do you like, as a parent, you realize that you're exhibiting this kind of behavior, like you're being unfair to some of your children, and then you're being extremely fair to your other children. How do you stop that behavior?
I don't know if you can stop it necessarily because you've been doing it for too long. Like even if you try not to, it might not even become a problem among the siblings. Like they'll be like, oh, mama, stop treating me some certain way. She's angry at me because you showed a certain level of attention to that one child. So they just feel like in their mind, oh, they're entitled to it. This is how they should treat them. And then if you try to treat the other ones like the same way, it will become, I don't know, it can drive a rift between the siblings.
So at the end of the day,
You shouldn't
because
have.
I think you should learn
If you
to
have
balance.
it, if
Yeah,
you have
you should learn
it
to
should be in your
balance
mind. Don't tell us. If we tell us, even if we step on anything, tell us. Don't tell us. We
Don't
want
tell us.
to know.
So
Don't tell us.
this is our problem is to start.
Hi, Priscilla.
She's not in the video today, but she's behind the
She's
camera.
taking a rest. I don't think parents should show that they have favorites.
I mean, it could cause a lot in the
Of
family.
problems,
Like,
a lot of
it could
problems.
split the family.
Even it will now
yeah.
get. Have you watched all these Yoruba movies where the siblings will grow up, they will now start competing?
Yeah. I want
And
to be
mommy's
better than
favorite.
And it's
So I
most
have
times
to-
in
My
all
older
those movies
sister.
you end up hearing that somebody wants to kill somebody or send
someone
these bad guys
one for
to Egypt to do you
and
get
then after it now happens, you now be like, oh, my sister should have killed her. Oh, I love her. You are
get
very, very stupid. Why?
the worst thing that is like common nowadays due to like favoritism and everything is this daddy issues or mommy issues
Yeah.
in relationships and everything.
Yeah,
You see some
there are
girls
ways to
acting
avoid it.
out and because they don't have that fatherly love in their life, they
motherly
act
love,
out and they
yeah.
they try to shame other girls just for male validation and male attention. It's bad.
Not
It's
nice.
not something. Even mommy issues too exist. Do you get among boys? You know they feel like everybody should be their mom, and it's very irritating. Yeah. So I don't think parents should show that.
Shouldn't
they
show
they
it,
should-
like,
even if
at
you do,
all.
you shouldn't show it. You shouldn't let us know because even if we have a favorite parent, we won't let you know as well.
The reason why they're asking yourself God because they want to say that it's them.
Exactly.
Not anything
So if I'm alone there and I ask mommy, do you like me more? You should say yes. I won't go
In
and tell
fact,
my
that
kids, don't worry.
this has happened one time at home where I think my sisters, I think we were on a group family call, and then my sisters were like, "Oh, it's not possible for my parents not to have one favorite child at least." And then we're all asking like one by one, "Who is your
Is it
favorite
me?
child?
Is it me?"
Me?" My mom will be like, "Yes." The next person will happen. I will ask, "Is it me?" She'll say yes. The next person will come again. Is it me? She'll say yes. So I don't think like it's not something they should show at all
At
because
all.
growing up like
Or even hint at it. So
at all like
Like,
don't
don't
even do it
because
at
I would
all.
think about it a lot.
You're going to like it will now be like you're left out. Your family should be your safe space,
Yeah.
like where you would run to if
Anything
every other thing
happens.
is going. So
Like, you should be
imagine
able to go to
imagine
your
your mom now telling you that oh she likes Tunde more than she likes you
Shally,
or
wow,
something,
you get-
and then when something is you will start feeling like oh even when there is a problem I can't
You
go
can't
and meet
come
my
and
mom
tell
because she
them
doesn't
because
like
She
me as
doesn't
much
like
as
me as much as
that kind
like
of
now
thing.
if Tunde and Titi should fight and earlier on that week the mommy said that she likes Titi better and Titi is at fault in that fight. Tunde will obviously not go and meet the mommy to settle the issue.
Because,
He will
yeah.
go and meet
Yeah.
the father now. And that's where
Or they'll
all this
settle it in
family
a fight.
feud used to start. Oh,
It's
mommy
very
likes you better
unnecessary, like,
anyways.
it's very
She will
unnecessary.
not say anything to you because mommy likes you. That's when all this jealousy will start to it's not always the best.
You not only create problems between you and your kids but
But
between your
the
kids
and
as well.
one thing I aim for in the future when I have my family, inshallah, I want it to be that my kids should be close together. Like I'm with my siblings, that we always talk and everything. They should be able to confide in me, even if they cannot come to me. They should be able to go to their siblings and really, really connect. I don't want it to be that my children are fighting because of what I said. Do you get? That means you're using your own hand to cause problems.
Or they don't like each other or something.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I have an elder brother, but I don't really
don't
talk
talk
to
to
him
him.
much. Or we don't.
I don't
talk. Like,
understand people
I hear
like that.
Things like that.
I am always confused because I cannot relate. I talk to my siblings almost all the time, like at least once a week, and they are not always in my surroundings.
It shouldn't just be because okay this person is way older than
that
you.
you don't now talk to them.
You need
My
to make an
sister is-
effort. This is your brother or
My
your
sister is
your
like
blood.
Your blood.
My sister is like 10 years older than me, but I'm very close to her because that's just how things should be. I hear people saying, "Oh, I can't talk to my brother." Oh. Yeah, don't talk. We don't talk at all. Or I see all these TikTok videos that oh, my brother can never tell me I'm beautiful because he's my brother. That doesn't make any sense. Or I can't say I love you to my brother because he's how. I cannot
won't you
relate
be
to.
able to
That
say?
means you don't have a healthy relationship with your
Yeah.
siblings. It's weird. For it to be weird to you, you don't have a healthy relationship. So, so do any of you have a concluding remark? You?
I think I would just re-emphasize the fact that parents should never, like, it should never come to your mind
Never.
to say, oh, you like one person more
You
than
like Lagbaja more than
more
Temedi.
than the other. Like, it's going to cause a lot of problems because growing up is one of the most sensitive things, if that makes sense. The way you raise your child is who they would be in future. So if
And
you're
you're responsible
treating,
for that
yeah, if
behavior.
you
Especially
love
in their
one,
formative stages.
if you love one more than the other, it would grow up to love his or her children more than like they would grow
To
up
become a
to
You're
generational
keep
indirectly
cycle.
going
inflicting
like
those
that.
behaviors on
So
your child. And
parents
yeah.
should, I totally disagree with it.
You?
And
Any?
then, like, just to add to her own, like, even if your child comes to meet you to say that, oh, am I your favorite? Am I your dad? Like, okay, what are you going to do with this? Like, just be like, it doesn't matter. I love all of you equally. That's just it. Don't come and be.
Yeah. And to conclude on that, like even if like you know in your heart that you like this one the best, like don't. There's no need to say, oh, I like you and I like you and I like you. It's fine. Like we're all human. We can't love everybody the exact same way we love everybody. But like don't show it and don't tell. Like it's not right at all. So we've come to the end of this episode of Peculiar Stars. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, and also comment down below in the comment section if you want to be featured in the next video. Thank you. Bye.